It's Margarita, and we are taking it to a new house, Cirque du Soleil. Now, we're all pretty familiar with the wonderful stage performances of Cirque du Soleil. However, this year they decided to release a fragrance. I was able to get my hands on a decant because I was not completely sold on buying a full bottle, and I'm so glad that I did. So this is a 10 ml decant that I was able to get in a swap in one of the fragrance groups of which I'm a member. And I don't know if you can see, but there's already about 2 milliliters missing out of here. Now this was full, and this is after only one use. That's right. Only a single use. Now, before I get into my full dissertation on my opinion of this fragrance, let me tell you what the brand says. L'eau de Parfum by Cirque du Soleil offers a journey that elevates classic olfactory notes to dazzling new heights, weaving a delicate synthesis of bergamot, red apple and cotton candy, iris and freesia, buttery popcorn and warm sandalwood, vanilla bean and caramelized amber. The glass bottle is crowned with an Art Deco tiered top and a ridged gold stopper featuring a large sun rising above the moon, paying homage to the Circus of the Sun. Now, I must admit, the bottle is beautiful. I have not seen it in person, but I've seen so many pictures of it, and I'm sure you can Google it, but it is absolutely beautiful. However, that's where the beauty stops. Now, what I got from this when I wore it, and when I tell you I gave this a full wear test, I had to douse myself in this to even really get it to smell or project. And even then, the projection lasts maybe 1 hour tops. After the first hour, it becomes such a skin scent, it is non-existent. For the price, which I believe, I don't recall offhand, but it might be $200 or somewhere thereabout. Don't quote me on that. It's not an inexpensive fragrance, I'll put it that way. It's nothing cheap. It just didn't do it for me. Like, it smells okay, but it's nothing groundbreaking. It has a little bit of a hairspray scent to it. It's something really synthetic about it. I do pick up the popcorn note the most out of everything. So I would recommend House of Ouds, What About Pop, if you want a popcorn note. Xerjoff's Italica, which if I had to pick a signature scent, it'd probably be that, would be a better choice as well. So I would recommend those two, both for performance and the scent, over this. However, if you like a nice bottle and you want a bottle that's going to just look amazing on your display, go for it. If you like scents that don't last long, I don't know who does, but if you do, this is definitely a gourmand, but it's not a gourmand that I would say smell like a snack gourmand. And it could be the iris taking away from it. I personally am not a fan of iris because it goes powdery. I would prefer something more juicy or more creamy. So this is not a creamy fragrance. This is actually a bit dry, if that makes any sense. So if you like a dry gourmand, if you like something that's very, it seems to be pretty linear. It didn't seem to develop over time. The top, mid, and the base just all kind of smelled the same throughout the day. Again, only a really good hour of longevity. After that, you are really left sniffing your skin trying to pick up on the scent. So while I did like the bottle, this fragrance is going back up for swap in the fragrance group because I do not see myself wearing it again because I had to use 2 ml just for a single wear and it still didn't perform well. Now, just to give you some context, typically a 10 ml has 120 sprays. Now, I'm a heavy sprayer. I typically do 13 to 16 sprays, whatever I wear. Yes, I like to douse myself. And that only takes up it takes up less than this. So when you think about that, you can do the math. But when you think about it, it's just like I should not have had to use up 1/5 of my bottle on a single application, especially when something is at the price point that it is. But that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this, if it worked for you, if you got better performance out of it, if it projected, if it went more gourmand, if it didn't go dry, whatever your opinion of this is, I would love to hear about it. Also, if you'd like to sample anything in my collection, if I think it's worth sharing, it is on my website, whistlenotes.com. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and most of all, share. It is my goal to grow my channel's following exponentially this year, and I need your help to do so. So please share every video you can. I really appreciate it. And until next time, I am Margarita, and you have an awesome day. Bye.